Yeah, so some of you, hey guys, some of you probably wondered, like, what was my horse afraid of? Well, now you can tell. Some girls, when they're not working in the pen, some build snowballs, they're building sandballs to throw at each other, so. But whatever we got to do to get this Mustang desensitized. So last time I left you, I got a halter on her. Obviously, you can see with not a ton of difficulty besides being afraid of these girls making... Deborah's probably afraid they're going to throw them at her. She's still got a mind of her own. She'd like to sometimes still do her own thing. So I've introduced the stick to help keep her moving, because at first, originally, I didn't have it at all. But now I needed to kind of even just keep her going. I've introduced the halter. Now I'm going to introduce the lead rope. You can tell she's wanting to be close. She doesn't usually face up and stick around very long, very well. So her doing that and standing is that pressure that I've been adding is now intimacy, or I should say presence. That it's not just me becoming present, but her wanting to be present. So that's really cool. So obviously, as you can tell, I'm going to start adding a touch and then bringing in the other element, just like I did the halter, right? So it takes that concern out, that worry out. And she's not a huge fan of me being underneath her chin. So we've made a little bit of modifications to this halter because she got a really small head. So now I've got her on line. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to act like I was lunging her, right? So all I want her to do is be able to move, right? So I'm just going to kind of send her out with the line. Now, my lead rope is fairly long, so she can go all the way out and be a little afraid if she wants. She's getting used to me pulling on her, me pushing her. So I'm just adding in more pressure. Pressure and presence creates what? Intimacy, right? So I'm going to actually start to do the same things I do when I free lunge her, right? I do my things in my round pen. I'm going to do it on the left side, and I'm going to do it on the right. Again, I'm adding pressure. So like I learned to be able to start to pull her, and I want her to come in, respond to it. Pressure to move, pressure to pull, right? And if she were to lose her cool on me right away, it's not on me, right? So that's not what I want. So I'm going to add, whoop, you need your tools. There she did. You did it without me asking. Hey. There we go. Don't drop your tools. That's the important part, right? So here we go. I want to change her. Have it be quiet. There we go. Where she starts to get close again. Not going to rush her right off right away. And I want the same response from the other side. That I'm going to change her. I want her to go away quiet. That's better. For the right side, that's pretty good. Same thing here. Close the distance. Change her. Close myself off. Don't add a bunch of pressure. Right, so you can see that she's starting to get quieter and closer, right? So now I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to open myself back up, right? So now I'm working my way into, I'm leading her on the right side in a circle. Okay, so she can run off. I'm just going to put her behind me. I want her to walk with me. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of stick. Same things now. I'm going to change it up. All the stuff we do in the pen, the round pen, without a halter and lead rope means something. There we go. There we go. Now, again, she's more comfortable on the left than she is the right because I've spent more time over here. But you can see I'm not leading her any different than I was round penning her for the most part, right? So I just want to point with my hand the direction I'm going. With this hand, I can keep that distance. That's how I want all my horses to lead. And then when I want to train her to stop, whoa, I bring her right up to a fence. I say, whoa, I'm able to come up pet her or lick your lips. So guys, I know it's a little ways in coming, but we're getting some leading in. So make sure you like, subscribe, share. There's a lot going on and quick. So I wanted to make sure I shared it between all these Return to the Master Fasters that I have. So make sure you don't miss out on June 29th, Church on the Lawn, Easter and Cherry Street, Waterford, PA. And then Heritage Days are the 18th, 19th, and 20th of July. And that'll be in the ball field on Heritage Days. And then we got one on August 10th. That'll be Church on the Lawn. And so keep us in your prayers as we continue that process, and try to plan some other dates for other churches, Church on the Farm or Return to the Master Fasters that we do. So we'll keep you updated on that. Like, subscribe, and share. And so you can stay updated with Deborah and her process and her progress and how she's doing. And so blessings on you. We'll keep you posted. She's doing so good.